Hey guys, how you doing? It's Simon Carter and welcome to Radical 30. And today what we're going to talk about, it's Spiritual Sunday. So let's get right down to it. What is Spiritual Sunday really all about? Spiritual Sunday is really all about harnessing the Spirit, pulling it down from wherever it may be and pulling it into you so you can live it, so you can breathe it, so you can feel it, so you can be it. Where does that Spirit generally come from? It comes from inside a book. Generally what has to happen is you truly have to read a book, understand it, comprehend it, and then meditate on it. Meditate on that book. It's generally a spiritual book, but not always. But it's spiritual Sunday. So let's get a spiritual book and let's grab it, let's breathe it, let's feel it, and let it dwell and then course inside of us by meditating, by praying, by just conceptualizing, by giving yourself a moment to breathe. No music, not listening to anything, just breathing and feeling and understanding what you just read. Close your eyes, conceptualize on the words that you just read. And how do you do that? Let's do it together. We've just read something, whatever it may be, whatever it is you read, whatever it is I read. And next week, we're really going to get into it and we're going to read something together. But this week, I want you just to understand and focus on how to prepare for next week. We're reading something, we just read it. We get into our little meditation moment. We close our eyes and we just listen to our heartbeat. We deeply breathe and we just think about what we just read, and we harness that spirit of those words and we let those words come inside of us. See, here's the thing about this. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're Jewish, whatever you are, you know what they say, that those words become alive. It's the living word. And how does those words become alive? It's because the person who reads them brings them to life and manifests them. And how do you do that? By letting them dwell inside of you, letting them course inside of you, and letting your heart beat those words, become those words. And the first step to doing that is by meditating on the words. It's by breathing those words to life. Deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth, and just think about what you just read and how it relates to your lifestyle and what you can do to make some drastic changes in your life. That's so important. How can it benefit you? How can it elevate you? How can it help you propel and excel and move forward in life? Once again, breathe. Think about those words. Now, this is what I do with the words that I use. I always say to myself, I need those words. I read spiritual books. So my books come from my creator, my provider, my sustainer, the one who gives me life. And this is what he tells me. He tells me to this. He says, do not forget my teachings. Keep my words on your mind, and they will prolong your life. I'm going to say it again. He says, do not forget my teachings. Keep my words on your mind, and they will prolong your life. And they will bring you prosperity. Breathe. Tie them around your neck. Write them on your heart and strap them to your side. See, all those words right there, everything that I should do with those words, I'm doing it. I'm strapping them to my side, I'm tying them on my neck, and I'm compressing them on my heart. and I'm letting them breathe. And you know what he says? He says, when you walk, those words will guide you. When you talk, those words will speak for you. And when you're in danger, those words will protect you. What's better than that, man? This is what Spiritual Sunday is all about. This is what we're going to be talking about. This is what we're really going to be getting into. And this is what we're going to read together. And we're going to let those words guide us. We're going to let those words protect us. And we're going to let those words speak for us. We're going to tie them on our neck. We're going to compress them on our heart. And we're going to wrap them around our sides. We are going to do this together, guys. You and me in meditation. So get ready, get prepared for Spiritual Sunday. Embrace it. Let your hearts beat it, breathe it, feel it, conceptualize it, realize it, because it's coming. Deuces.